Good morning. We are on lesson 10, day 5 of our 95% phonics. And as is our routine, we're going to start with phonological awareness warm-up. I don't like where my head is. Hold on. Let's move that to right there. Today we are going to practice phoneme substitution. Let's review the instructions. I'll say a word and you repeat it. Next, I'll tell you a sound to substitute or change in the word. Then tell me the new word. Ready? Say blaze. Change "b" to "g" word. Glaze. Say bread. Change "b" to "t" word. Tread. Say crane. Change "k" to "t" word. Train. Say brute. Change "b" to "f" word. Fruit. Change trait. Say trait. Change "t" to "g" word. Great. Say click. Change "k" to "s" word. Slick. Say play. Change "p" to "s" word. Sleigh. Change drown. Say drown. See what happens when I try to read ahead while I'm reading out loud. So say drown. Change "d" to "b" word. Brown. Say trace. Change "t" to "g" word. Grace. Say clock. Change "k" to "f" word. Flock. Say grade. Change "g" to "t" word. Trade. Say slide. Change "s" to "g" word. Glide. Say crane. Change "k" to "d" word. Drain. Say brass. Change "b" to "g" word. Grass. Say shrank. Change "sh" to "k" word. Crank. Say group. Change "g" to "t" word. Troop. Let's see what's next. Writing sound spelling mapping. Today we will spell words that don't fit the patterns that we've learned. Watch how I use the sound spelling mapping paper. Remember, each box holds one sound. The word is friend. Word friend. I'm going to finger stretch friend. E, n, d. Friend. 5 sounds. How many boxes? 5. I place a dot in the lower right hand corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch me write the letter or letters that spell each sound. What is the first sound? What letter? F. What box? The first box. Well, that's not right. Let me check and make sure that I didn't go too far. Looks like they're doing always next. It still takes 5. And F would go in the first box. R would go in the second box. I would go in the third box. And IE would go together. N would go in the fourth box. And D would go in the last box. So now we're going to try another one. The word is always. Finger stretch, always. Always. U, U, A. How many sounds? 5. How many boxes? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I placed a dot at the corner of each box. Now watch me write the letter or letters that spell each word. Ah. So now it's friends. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to friend. D. And we put the heart above the IE box because it's a spelling we need to know by our heart because it doesn't follow the pattern. Now let's try always. Ah, and that's a different sound. Ah, oo, w, a, s, always. ALWAYS. We've been reviewing how to read vowel team words. Look at this word grid. Please read it aloud with me. Ready? Fail, ploy, fraud, dawn, spoil, gray, croak, queen. Next, turn to page 86 in your student workbook, and when I say begin, point to the first word. Begin whisper reading across the page. If you finish before I say start, start at the top and read the words again. Begin to read. All right, time's up. Please go ahead and circle the last word that you read. And then if you read it more than once, go ahead and write how many times you read it. So go over the words though that you read on that. Spoil, slight, queen, dawn, cheat, fail, gray, soap, fraud, croak, foe, ploy, dismiss, mistake, reptile, pinpoint. All right, so next we're going to read the fluency phrases. Let's practice 4 phrases together. In the rain, that one's in the rain. Always a sight, been a fraud, sheet of foil. All right, next turn to page 86 in your student workbook, which you should still be there, right? When I say begin, point to the first phrase and whisper it. Continue. Okay, when I say begin, point to the first phrase and whisper it. Continue reading across the page. If you finish before I say stop, start at the top and read again. All right, I'm about to say begin. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, begin. and stop. Excuse me. Go ahead and circle the last word that you read and put to the side how many times you read it. Now listen carefully as I dictate sentences to you. So on page 86 of your workbook, there are some lines to write sentences. I'll tell you a sentence, repeat it, then write it, and we'll check it together. So after I say the sentence and you repeat it, go ahead and pause so you can write your sentence, and then we can check it together. First sentence, it always rains on Sunday. Repeat it with me. It always rains on Sunday. Now write it. It, capital I, lowercase t, always, A-L-W-A-Y-S. Then we have a space, R-A-I-N-S, space, O-N, capital S, lowercase U-N-D-A-Y, and a period. It always rains on Sunday. Our next sentence is, are you ready? It's time. Okay, our next sentence is, he broke the vault to get the coins. Repeat it with me. He broke the vault to get the coins. Now write it. Pause if you're not done. Capital H, lowercase e, space, he. The next word is broke. B-R-O-K-E, space, T-H-E, space, V-A-U-L-T, space, T-O, and then there's a space, and here we had to drop down to another line. G-E-T, space, T-H-E, space, C-O-I-N-S, period. He broke the vault to get the coins. Ready for our third sentence? Here it comes. She sprained her toe on the run. Repeat it with me. She sprained her toe on the run. Now write it. All right, are you ready? Excuse me. Capital S, lowercase h, e, she, space, S, P, space HER space TOE space ON space THE, another space RUN, and a period. She sprained her toe on the run. All right, next, turn to page 87 and wait, we are going to practice reading both of the passages. One was about Reed and his foul row. The second was about pond life. Passage 1 is on page 78 and passage 2 is on page 79. So go ahead and pause there. Pause and reread those passages. If you're not done, go ahead and pause. Now you're going to turn to page 87. In your student workbook. Read both passages and then write the answers to the 2 questions for each passage in your workbook. And as you know, the spelling test will be on the spelling test tab, so on the extra tab in on Friday. So we're not actually doing this spelling test. All we have for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Or Monday. Talk to you Monday.